Hello everyone, HamsterBoy here, and today we'll be playing a game called Sir Truck. Yes sirree, it involves a truck, a brightly pink colored one. And basically you just have to survive wave after wave of zombie trucks. Or cars. Why? Don't ask. So yeah, this is just a little free game that you can play in your browser. I'll have a link to it in the description, but yeah, just something I found earlier today, fun fact, and it's a really cool game. I think it's a lot of fun, and so yeah, I decided to make a video of it. So yeah, without further ado, let's play. Alright, so the gameplay is really simple. You're a pink truck, you're being chased by green trucks and, well, cars, and you have to survive. You got this little fireball gun to start off with. It helps if you don't drive into them. That's, you know, survival 101. Don't crash into the enemy. Usually is a good thing. And you get upgrades. Alright, so let's see. We got 3 upgrades on offer. Health upgrade, restore 2 hearts. I only need 1, but, you know, good to keep that in mind. Fireball upgrade, makes it fire 25% faster. Or the blunderbuss, fires a white blast directly behind you. Hell yeah, let's do the blunderbuss. It's just such a ludicrous weapon. It's like a shotgun out of your ass. Who doesn't want that? Haha, now I have explosive farts, because that's just the type of game this is. It's just pretty ridiculous. Now, you might be thinking, okay, it's not that... I really need to stop driving into the enemies. God, I'm a moron. Alright, so we actually got 3 new weapon options this time round. Booby trap, which lays mines, pretty good. Mace, which puts a ball and chain behind you. Or probably the most ridiculous, but also one of the most fun upgrades, Sir Sword. A sword for your car. Why not? So let's do Sir Sword. And yeah, I literally have a sword stuck onto the side of my car. Because reasons. And the sword can cut through other cars. Like so. Ow. You still don't want to be driving directly into them like an idiot. But hey, we can't all be god gamers, so, and look, loot! And now the yellow ones show up, and I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Let's increase my blunderbuss by firing it 30% faster. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I'm down to my last heart. This is going to... This can... I don't know, this could suck. And I died. Womp, womp, wah. Okay, I'll admit, that went really poorly. Oops. Let's try it again. Excuse me. So yeah. Basic idea is you're just endless mode, just drive around, trying to defeat as many vehicles as possible and survive as long as possible. Simple as that, not too complex. It controls really nicely too, like I love the feel of it. It feels responsive. The car's a little drifty, but you get used to it very quickly. Alright, let's try the booby trap. I think that's a really fun weapon. It lays down these little white landmines, and when the enemy drives over them, like Spike, they go kaboom! And they actually do a small AoE effect, so, which is really nice. Yeah, like that. There we go. Alright, let's try the mace. I haven't shown you that one. Although, reduced time between drops is really nice too, but let's try the mace. And once it loads in, we get this physics ball and chain, which is pretty ridiculous. And it does that! The thing I find about the mace is, if I tend to think of it as a secondary weapon. Like, if you try to kill with the mace, you are almost certainly going to die from the mace, or from driving in like a numpty. So I tend to think of the mace as like just a defensive weapon, more or less. Like, sure you can have it, but don't try to kill with it, just let them naturally kill themselves on it. Also, another thing is, from what I can tell, gold never despawns, so hence why I'm not really too concerned about collecting it immediately. Let's see. I don't want to replace my fireball spell. That's really useful. Let's instead... Let's see. And honestly, all three of these options are not great, but let's increase the magnet. Now I can collect gold from a little bit farther away. Not the greatest ever, but hey, you know, take what you can get. Alright. Oh, okay. I don't think I've talked about this yet. There's also these cursed upgrades where if you get them, they're a trade-off. You get a good thing, but you also have a bad thing coming to you as well. For example, you can get 20% level up 20% faster, but all enemies have 20% more health, which, enemies have 10% less health, but 40 taxis spawn right now, which, oh, that does sound tempting, but, that usually ends in death. Or increase base damage by 6. Let's do that. Oh, damn it. Okay, if I had anything to complain about this game, like the game... Okay, bear in mind, the game is just a free browser game that, you know, you can... That was made in, like, what was it, a month or something? I forget. Like, it was just thrown together quickly, so... Forgive it's... Like, it's incredible as polished as it is. But with that said... Easily my number one criticism is there is no invincibility after the menu. And so it's very easy to accidentally lose one heart just by getting an upgrade and not having enough time to react to what's going on screen afterwards. With that said, let's just increase damage of the traps. Ow. 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 Ow! Well, that sucked! Wow. Wow. Wow, I don't know what else to say to that. That's, like, I was doing so good, and then I immediately got tanked. Curses! Let's try that again. And if you're wondering why I'm going off to the right, I mean, you could go any direction. You could go left, or down, or up. But personally, I find it easier to survive if you kite the enemies to the right. Personal preference. And yeah, if you just go to like the upper right of the screen, I tend to find that's the... For me, that works. I tend to find it gives me enough vision of what's going up ahead, while also kiting the enemies. Bear in mind, the map, it just wraps around itself infinitely, sort of like Pac-Man or Asteroids. So let's see. Let's go with Sir Sword. Or you know what? Let's do the fire spell upgrade. Yeah, now I can two-shot most of the basic enemies and one-shot the taxi enemies. Collecting some gold. Why not? Let's go. You know what? Let's go for the sword. Let's have some fun. The sword is so much fun to play with. Especially once it's a little bit upgraded. You can like one-hit most enemies. So yeah. Also, yeah, the other thing is by driving to the upper right, you keep the enemies to your right, to the car's right. Let's do booby trap and sword. That's a neat combo. Hey, now the yellow cars are swarming out. But yeah, thankfully the fireball is able to dispatch them post-haste, which is really nice. And yeah, also beware the blue race cars. Hey, got them. Nice. And got some gold. Ah, yes. 20 more damage to the sword is definitely worth it. Again. Stupid menus. Okay. Okay, I probably could have avoided that one if I was better at the game, but whatever. Okay, I definitely need help. Or help? Health. I need all the health, but restore 2 hearts definitely is a useful one here. So I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, it's just driving along, shooting things, and whacking things with swords. Haha! Slice! On guard, my good sir! Hey look! Treasure! Money, 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 monies! Who left all this gold lying around? Gee, I wonder. Let's see. Let's increase the fire rate of the fire spell. I tend to find fire rate is more important than actual damage because you need a lot of damage upgrades to one-shot the base enemies. They got like 50 health, so yeah. But with the fire rate, well, I tend to find that works out better. And it means you can do better crowd control as well. Of just enemies around you. I could get a Gatling gun, but it will replace Sir Sword. Nah, and I don't like curses, so Sir Sword... Excalibur, I choose you! Or... Is this, oh, darn. Come on. Hey! And you know what? I'll take the health and... Hope I don't die. Okay, cool. Ouch! And I immediately took a shot. This is where the game gets crazy! Yeah, look at all these vehicles. Yeah, the game's not happy. Like, hey! I'm doing pretty well. Let's see. More booby traps, please. Thank you. Slicey, slicey. Ooh, I thought I could fit through that gap, but I couldn't. Ow. I thought it... yeah. Okay. Oh no, panic. Okay, and I'm dead. Wah, wah, wah. But hey, I did pretty well, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's play again. Let's try and show off some of the other weapons. I want to try and show off the blunderbuss and maybe even the machine gun. Yeah, I think they're kind of fun weapons. I'm not a huge fan of the machine gun, but the blunderbuss is a lot of fun. I forget if I showed it already. I think I did, but I think I sucked at it. Here's a funny thing. So I've been playing this game a lot today. Hey, speaking of which, let's do the Gatling gun first, just to show it off. So that's a Gatling gun. It's sort of like a reverse blunderbuss, which it just shoots in front of you. And I tend to find it doesn't... It kind of sucks, let's be honest. Like... Well, it's fine if you can hit the enemy. Oftentimes you want to be running away from the enemy, which means you're... yeah, exactly what I mean. Like, I don't like it. We can make it shoot faster, though. I am heavy truck. I shoot lots with me gun. And now the tiny little buggers start spawning. Yay! And... Well, that sucked. Yeah. Yeah, I'm no comment. I just... If you can make the Gatling gun work, good for you, but not for me. I think we have time for maybe 1 or 2 more rounds. We'll see. Yeah, these opening moments are usually pretty slow and quiet, so... So, how was your day? Alright, let's see. Let's do the blunderbuss. I forget if I showed it off in this video yet or not. There were a few failed recordings earlier, and yeah, so this is a blunderbuss. It shoots behind you. It's like a shotgun for your butt. And yeah. Also, it can be pretty damn cool. I'm good at commentary. Can you tell? Haha! Run away! Run away! Hello! Ouch. Alright, yeah, I probably should be killing these things. It's hard to aim with this stupid weapon. Okay, going down here was a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. Never go down. Right, let's do the mace. Let's do blunderbuss and mace. I think that's an interesting combination. Okay, I'm gonna sneak my way through to the top because I like going up. Alright, avoid the cars, avoid them all. Hey, there's a race car chasing us. And, narrowly dodged. Whee! Not every combination's a winner, but this one's working out pretty well so far. Avoid the garbage trucks. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Add another dang mace. Increase fire rate by 30. Let's add another... You know what? Let's do... I love the blunderbuss upgrade, so let's do that. And now it's shooting like crazy. Boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada, boom de yada! Haha! Gotcha. And another one bites the dust. Alright, I really need the health, let's be honest. And I immediately lose the health. Thank you, game. God damn it! You know what, I'll just take whatever that was. And I just died! Huzzah! Yeah, I think you can see what I mean about these stupid menu deaths. Although I do find it funny that the game continues to run even after game over. Although I wonder what happens if you leave it on all night. Will the game crash? It might. Oh, I guess one thing I could show off is if we go to the trophy room for a second. There's various different achievements in the game. Have 3 maces and the sword at once, which is fun. Pick 3 curse perks in a row. I have not tried that, but it sounds like a fun idea. input the secret code, whatever that may be. It's a secret. It's not up, down, left, right, A, B, enter. I don't think so. Reach level 20. Oh god, that sounds hard. Reach level 10 without ever taking a weapon. And survive 3 minutes without driving forwards. So, I don't know. Those are the achievements, which actually, as far as achievements go, they're pretty fun. I like them. I like them as concepts. They're not just, oh hey, collect 20 bear asses. No, they actually require you to play the game in weird, novel, interesting ways that the game, I would say it wasn't originally designed to, but like what I mean by this is like, yeah, they require you to play the game slightly outside of the norm of how you would normally play the game, and I like that. I like that they force you to play the game in a weird, interesting way. So, you know what? Screw it. I still have a little bit of time left. Let's try doing the no weapons challenge. So, only starting with the base fireball and avoiding to get new weapons. That sounds easy enough, right? Oh boy, yeah. Alright, so far so good. Why do I say things? Because it's my job. Fair enough. Okay, new weapon, shun you. Let's see. Hell, it's a Gatling gun. I'll shun you anyways. Let's increase the rate of fire. And yeah. Alright, so level 1, easy enough. Collecting them golds. Yeehaw! There be gold in them roads. Just a pleasant Sunday drive. Come on, kids. Pack the car. We're going to Florida. Alright, well, unfortunately, I'm forced to choose 2 weapons or the magnet upgrade. So I only have that one as my choice. So magnet upgrade it is. Alright. Magnet upgrade is, again, not the best thing in the world because, like I said, the gold naturally just stays around. I don't... Ah! Run away! Oh no, I don't like this. I don't like this a lot. Okay, yeah, that wave when all the yellow taxis like spawn at once. Little bit terrifying, little bit worrying. But hey, I survived it, so yay. Yeah, but I forget what I was saying. Curse me and my bad memory and train of thought and oh dear, race cars. Alright, increase base rate of fire by another 25%. Go on, my fireball, and blast them to smithereens! Mwahaha! They'll be blasted into itty-bitty kimmy pieces! Mwahaha! Ow! As if I don't keep taking damage! Yeah! Catch me if you can, suckers! Alright, you know what? Fireball all the way. Haha, I narrowly dodged that garbage truck. The sanitation workers will not catch me today! Although, those idiots will. Damn it! Well, that was a noble attempt. And, so yeah. That was, Sir Truck. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it's a free game you can play in your browser. I'll have a link to it in the description. Yeah. If I could... Sorry. If I could say one thing, I think having some sort of, like, invincibility frames after you make a selection would be really nice. But, again, that's my only, like, significant critique. I love the game. I think the controls work just fine. It's It's a really simple but really effective little arcade game where you just drive around and avoid getting blown up by cars. Super simple, but really well done, really well executed. The game feel is like, sure, it could be a little bit prettier. Sure, it could be a little bit bigger. More weapons, more choices, more upgrades. Like, sure, it can all have all the bells and whistles, but as is a prototype, as just a quick thing to throw together to see if the game even works and, is fun. Yeah, this is pretty well done. I'm really impressed by this. This is... Yeah, I could play this for another several hours. Like, this is really fun. I've been playing this all day. So, yeah. Anyway, this game was Sir Truck. I've been HamsterBoy, and have a great one. Take care, folks.